and be this, I don't know, sort of defensive Tusk, but at the same time, the other hero is a Warlock. So they don't really have these nice kind of play around 4 and 5 heroes. So I do worry a little bit about how...
And now down bottom, GH actually trading some blows with Puppey. Mind control comes in the backside. Puppey will get blocked out, and this could be your first blood. The snowball in, and GH will find the kill. But Ace, looking for the counter, leaps over, connects with some arrows, and those right clicks make it a 1-for-1.
They're in the laning phase, though. You know, he only has so many targets he can go on. Benj is definitely one of them.
Arrow almost connects on mind control there. Probably would have been another counter kill, but alas, he's able to sidestep, and Beastmaster lived. So what do you think about Tusk right now? He's actually been talked about a lot this tournament as one who's been nerfed. Maybe we'd see him picked up a little bit. Do you think Tusk has a place in the current meta trend?
I don't think he's gone completely, of course. I mean, some teams still looking back towards him. It's just he has to be played a little bit differently. He suffers from a lot of the same problems that Earth Spirit does, and that one of their main roles in ganking mid over and over is
on to Fada, but it just tickled. This has not been an easy lane for the business.
Turns out it's not the safety zone if they're just going to keep pushing into your tower, though. So Secret finding the answer to this, constantly bullying over and over. And Yepsor even, like, he just got the power shot, too. Kind of interesting, right?
Bit of damage, and Fada will just use that healing salve, stays alive as he makes it into fog.
Save from Yepsor there, dodging that damage. Chill ourselves at 3-1 here, but Matsu just back in the lane, back to last sitting, and trying to catch up there to Fada, who is up ahead. So another one of these tread axes here, playing in the lane.
Down bottom.
Man, look at that nuke damage.
Mid. Shards come out, but GH tanks an arrow point blank. He goes in onto Puppey, and it's actually going to be kill on the Vengeful Spirit. However, Ace brings down GH first. Now, Ace and Mind Control trading blows. There are still 2 more leaps available, so Mind Control needs to be careful
in
here.
1 second here, yeah.
He's already used his stick charges. He turns to the Wild Axes, but it's not enough, and a double secured for the Radiant Mirana.
In a lot of these games, the mid one forces himself up. You can see had a little engagement in the mid, had used the doppelganger, saved it for the dodge on the rockets, and that means a 3-2 build. Oh, yeah.
Shackle connects onto Miracle. This should be a dead Tinker as Yapsor picks up another for Secret.
Our most successful axis traditionally will get that Vanguard and then use it to farm the Ancients. Try and use that to get yourself accelerated into the Blink Dagger. So if he goes that route, I'd like to see that. If not, he goes Blink first.
GH with the bait. He moves into Roach. Pops out the Ice Shards, but it might just swing the other way. Yapsor is making the rotation. Snowball across the way, but Doppelganger disjoints the stun. The counterplay onto Miracle. It's a dead Tinker. Puppey getting low, but he might just survive through it as GH gets shackled. 2 down on Liquid. Secret with all. 1 more. Okay, so a big sign of life for Liquid in that top lane.
Yeah, I don't know. That was like, you got your one freebie where they didn't bring detection, and you're like, oh yeah, it's a Mirana game. Don't get dust. Be ready for it. And they kind of threw it away there by going back on the aggro.
Miracle taunted by Fada. GH with the snowball. They've been awkward back and forth mid one, looking for a Spirit Lance, but Miracle makes it into the tree line. Great use of the Ice Shards. Forced reaction out of Secret. Fada with the Vanguard up, still farming towards that Blink. Snowball in towards Yapsor. Dust will be used as soon as the Moonlight Shadow's deployed. GH, though, in pretty deep as the Shackle latches.
Holding the rock.
Rock comes out, connects on 2. Some Fatal Bonds also fly, but Fada in big trouble. Arrow across the way, not going to connect, and the Axe will be the first casualty. Tinker March starting to stack up. More rockets coming in. Ace able to leap to the low ground. He lives through it. Puppey, however, not so lucky. Now mid one. Joining the party, he runs right in onto Matsu. Doppelganger defensively. Ice Shard's not going to connect. Liquid pretty committed here, Trent. They're past the tier 2, which is still relative.
Once it was already laid down, but
not a bad option against the Tinker. But speak of the devil, it's mid one initiated on. GH starts things off, and there's enough follow-up from Matumba Man. Doppelganger once more. PL trying desperately to live, but Miracle joins the party with his newly fashioned BOTs and secures the kill. Blink Dagger bots up on Tinker. It was a slow start for Miracle.
They haven't really been working too hard with Yapsor either, because he's also busy farming. So you're up against this draft you kind of thought you'd be able to go in on early as Miracle. He's actually going to finish that TP, hoping for a little bit of damage there.
Oh, they're going to get a kill on Yapsor. Yeah. Ends up being basically a freebie. It looks like the bottom tier 2 will go. It's destroyed, and Secret aren't going to find that angle to initiate. Liquid get out just in time before that Blink call comes. Maybe anticipating that if Fada doesn't have the Blink Dagger yet, he could have it at any moment. They do play it safe. Yep.
And I mean, it's a very dangerous play either way. They'll see Fada rotating now through. They have very good vision. Oh, that's a solo kill. Bottom.
Now this Roche feels a lot more safe with the positioning from Kuro outside of the pit. Puppey now initiated on as the Ice Shards come, but Fada follows up onto the Tinker. There's no one else inbound though. The Chaotic Offering comes. Now Fada's going to get turned on. Primal Roar used onto Yapzor. They do get the kill onto Miracle after all, but it will cost them at least the axe. Looks like the others will make it out. Still, this seems like Liquid's Roche.
Yeah, there's a lot of spams coming through, the arrows, the power shots, but they just can't get the bodies inside, so.
Able to help defend this tower. Incredible Crimson Guard game.
But they at least can't spam these waves. So far so good for the side of Secret. The question is though, what are they losing on the rest of the map? Miracle, he's trading farm right now with Midone.
Secret definitely getting a little bit more out of this, at least for the moment. It is sort of going back and forth, but not anymore. Midone down bottom, soloed by the Tinker again as we go back up top.
Yeah, and Ace again, like he starts out 4-0-0 in the laning stage. Now he's at 4-0-2, but this hero, all these great Miranda games have been crazy kind of close early on. His Fada, well, gets his blink possibilities canceled there. Miracle just dancing in and out here, playing with them.
Miracle doing Tinker things as he finishes off Fada again. Another solo kill as we go back towards mid. Miranda forced to leap defensively, but Liquid doing this 4+1 so beautifully, pulling Secret's attention all over the map, and now with only 4 heroes, they can't defend this tier 2. It's another objective going the way of Liquid, and now Yapzor gets caught. Miracle is just everywhere. This is turning into another disastrous game for Secret. It looked so good at the beginning, but now how do they handle this Tinker? What do they do, Trent?
I mean, they have to obviously have to try and find these kills on top of him, but every single time he's just like, he's able to see what they're doing. They've had such deep vision from the side of Liquid that he knows when these heroes are alone. He knows when he can make these plays. Like, look at that ward up top. He saw what Yapzor was doing up there. He was completely alone. They have both Tinker ward spots, sentries, and observers.
Oh, Poppy just walks in a little bit too far. He goes down immediately. Ace on the backside with the BKB Primal Roar. Respawn does have a Blink Berserker's Call, but the positioning from Liquid is just too good. There's still a Chaotic Offering.
This feels like the Matu BKB. Not even necessary.
Absolutely. Mid lane will now be turned to rubble. All the outer towers are down, and Liquid might not even have to retreat. Their entire team is topped off. The only one low on mana is the Beastmaster because he's already used the ultimate. A little more cautious, but with Chaotic Offering, this doesn't really feel that risky. Now swap from Puppey onto Matumba Man. The snowball on the way in. It's a beautiful save as Puppey goes down. Chaotic Offering on 3. Secret getting obliterated as Liquid run him down in 2 quick games. My word, Secret already dropped down to the lower bracket in one of the most one-sided series we've seen here in the play.